Once upon a time in a wacky world filled with jiggly furniture and upside-down houses, there lived a quirky scientist named Professor Fizzle. Unlike the other professors who took themselves very seriously, Professor Fizzle's pants had more pockets than a multi-tool, and he was never caught without his trusty screwdriver. But even for a professor with 17 honorary doctorates, Professor Fizzle had a problem. He was terribly ticklish. So terribly ticklish that even the smallest nudge would send him into a fit of giggles that could last for days. This wasn't great for a scientist, especially when an evil genius, Dr. Gloom, stole his latest invention, the Giggle Extractor 3000. With a heavy heart, Professor Fizzle packed his things and moved into a new house. It was small and ordinary, but it was right side up. To help him feel better, he made a batch of his favorite cookies, chocolate chip, double fudge, extra thick. As he ate, he watched TV, drank some coffee, did a little magic, then went to bed. But in the middle of the night, he woke up and got a brilliant idea. He tiptoed to his lab and started mixing potions. First, he grabbed a beaker of bubbling green goo, added a dash of glitter, then a pinch of powdered unicorn horn. Next, he stirred clockwise, then counterclockwise, just in case. And finally, he took a deep breath and mixed it all together with his magic spatula. The potion was fizzy, wiggly, and smelled like rainbows. And Professor Fizzle knew just what to do with it. He put on his lab coat, grabbed his trusty screwdriver, and with a big smile on his face, he started painting the town. He painted the houses, the trees, even the clouds. And wherever the paint touched, everything turned topsy-turvy. The birds flew upside down, fish rode bicycles on the sidewalk, and soon the whole town was a giant playground for topsy-turvy adventures. But as the sun began to set, Professor Fizzle knew he had to stop before the potion wore off and everything turned back to normal. So he quickly mixed another batch of potion, this time with sleep-a-time tea and a sprinkle of fairy dust. He sprinkled the town and everyone got a good night's sleep. And when they woke up, they couldn't remember anything that had happened the day before. Professor Fizzle was a hero, but nobody knew it was him. And that was okay because he was too busy building a rocket ship to go exploring the topsy-turvy universe. And maybe find a planet where a guy could be as ticklish as he wanted without being laughed out of town. The end.